sounds like a lot. It really isn't much. We throw out little tiny fish pellets. It's not enough to sustain them throughout the day. They don't just use that food as their main food source. We try not to upset the natural balance of things. We want them to still be able to fend for themselves, because once we're gone, that's exactly what they have to do. But we would sit in a large kelp forest here. All this orange kelp, very tall tree-like structured kelp, is a giant bladder kelp. Giant bladder kelp is called that because these guys can grow well over 300 feet tall. They are actually one of the fastest growing organisms in the world. Giant bladder kelp grows about 2 to 4 feet every day, about 1 to 2 inches every hour. The only thing that grows faster than that is bamboo. And no shortage of it. Giant bladder kelp grows all the way up north from San Francisco to Cabo San Lucas. And they are photosynthetic. They do produce oxygen. About 70% of the oxygen in the Earth's atmosphere comes from underwater plants like these. So now we're back up on the south wall. Notice whichever side of the boat you're sitting on is either deeper or a lot shallower than it was 5 minutes ago. Behind me on the rocks here, you see those Garibaldi, those bright orange fish. Notice we don't see very large schools of them. You kind of see one off to itself. A little further down the line, you'll see another one off to itself as well. Those are the males. Male Garibaldis are very territorial, very antisocial. They guard their eggs. For the majority of their lives, that's what they spend their time doing. Female Garibaldis can lay anywhere between 50 to 80,000 of them. She'll swim in, lay her eggs, and when she's done, normally what she does is she'll turn around and she'll start eating them. So in order to give the eggs a chance to grow, the males have to chase her out of the nest, and he will guard the eggs by himself. So if you notice that very mean, angry, kind of scorning, aggressive look they make, not one of the happiest fish in the water. They are basically responsible for babysitting 80,000 kids. Pretty tough job there. And they do so both day and night. They're one of the few fish active both during the day and nighttime hours because they need to guard their eggs from both diurnal and nocturnal predators. Females. Now the females are the ones you'll kind of see more so in small groups. See, female Garibaldi, they're kind of more social. They'll hang with one another, and like most other females, they only travel through the bathroom in groups. So that's how we kind of point out the females there. And the females don't look as mean. They don't carry that mean, aggressive look at their face. If you look at them, they'll be a little bit more calmer, kind of laid back. You know, they got the kids with the dad. He's got him over there. He's stretching out. But if you see some smaller Garibaldis, they'll be smaller, darker orange, a much darker orange, and they'll have blue spots. Blue spots that stretch from in like their tail fin, the back half of their body. Those are juveniles. Juvenile Garibaldis carry those spots with them until they kind of mature and you can say glow into the bright orange ones that are out there now, those mature adults. Now the giant bladder kelp is interesting because we do come in contact with it every day. We could have some of this kelp in our hair, on our skin, in our mouths right now. There are ingredients extracted from the kelp which we use in shampoos, conditioners, hand creams, lotions, toothpaste. You'll also find it in food products, ketchup, mayonnaise, mustard, ice cream, sour cream, cream cheese, Hershey's, chocolate syrup, different varieties of beers as well. So they're very, very important to all of us, just as equally as important to all of these guys. Look at them all. See, they hear my voice and they come straight to the boat. So they are indicating to me by their hungry eyes that it is feeding time. I do enjoy feeding these guys. Does several different things. It keeps them happy, keeps them very healthy, keeps them coming right to the boat, and feeding them lets me keep my job. So I'm going to go up and do that now. A little feeding for these guys, those job security for me. After this feeding here, what's going to happen? We're going to have a nice harbor cruise. But before I feed these guys, I'd like to point out, you guys look at your TV screens now. You see that fish on the screen? That's the giant black sea bass. Giant black sea bass grow well over 6 feet long, over 300 pounds, and they live for over 100 years. Now, I only point them out here now because we've actually had one of these guys cruising right here in this spot throughout the week. So if you guys look carefully a little further down towards the deeper water, you may see them. It's a huge black fish. You can't miss them. And if you don't see one here, fortunately there is a giant black sea bass that normally hangs out right under the green pier. The guys at the Joe's Rent-A-Boat spot normally feed him. They'll throw some squid right at the surface of the water. He'll come right to the top, and he actually thinks he's a dolphin. He'll let people pet him. Some people will touch this guy. But that's what he looks like, a big, scary old guy. He's got a big old eye like a golf ball. Very slow swimmer, kind of lazy in the water, but very powerful fish. They are members of the grouper family. But so keep an eye out for those guys. I'll take care of the smaller ones in front of you now. I'll feed these little guys here, and then after that, we'll head through one last portion of the preserve. I'll come through, answer any questions you guys may have, and then we'll all be enjoying a nice harbor cruise out in the fresh air. See where we are, where we went, and where we're headed. So until then, enjoy the feeding, and I'll be back shortly. Thank you.